Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We have some more unsettling news, nerve-wracking news, to be quite honest with you, if you're a prison guard at that specific prison. Now, we're going to go ahead and get straight into it. From my understanding, the alleged leader of the Aryan Brotherhood, also known as Ronald Yandel, also known as Renegade, who is currently serving a life sentence for a double homicide inside of the California prison system. As we already know, Mr. Ronald Yandel recently found himself wrapped up in some type of indictment involving multiple conspiracy to commit murders and a slew of other charges. From my understanding, Mr. Ronald Yandel should be seeing a federal prison. Him and his brothers should be seeing a federal prison within the next year. Now, from my understanding, throughout this whole process, Mr. Ronald Yandel was not too satisfied on how things were going. So he took it upon himself to file some type of lawsuit against the legal side. From my understanding, it wasn't not even just a few days later, he would find himself in some type of physical altercation with a guard. Now, the main question is, does this guard not know who he's dealing with? Was he not briefed? Was he not notified? Was he not enlightened on the fact that the individual that he would be guarding is one of the most powerful, one of the most influential, one of the most dangerous individuals inside of the California prison system? And I'm referring to Mr. Ronald Yandel. So from my understanding, a few days after this lawsuit was filed, Mr. Ronald Yandel would find himself in some type of physical altercation with this guard. Now, it's been documented that Mr. Ronald Yandel allegedly made some type of sudden movement. He made some type of slight adjustment, resulting in this guard slamming him down. Now, the force that this individual used to take this individual down was so much force that resulted in multiple broken bones, resulted in multiple broken teeth. And we're talking about the alleged leader of the Aryan Brotherhood here. And what makes it scary and what makes it dangerous, because who knows what can happen next? Who knows if a war can literally break out between inmates and guards, or who knows if perhaps they're plotting on this guard's life? Who knows what's really going on because of this incident? And as I just stated, wow, if you're a new guard or if you just happen to be a guard that switched prisons, and wouldn't you like to know of the individual you're guarding? I mean, are these things not talked about? Or perhaps this guard just did not give he didn't give a flying F of who he was dealing with. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. It's not that big of a news. However, yes, there was some type of physical altercation. A guard did take one of the alleged leaders of the Aryan Brotherhood down and broke multiple bones, broke multiple teeth. And to me, that speaks volumes. To me, there might be more than meets the eye. To me, it might have been personal. Who knows? Who really knows? At the end of the day, all we can do is speculate. However, what we do know is that Mr. Ronald Yandel was severely injured. He could have lost his life. He could have probably cracked his neck on the way down. Who knows? But what's done was done, and what's said was said. So only time will tell what will happen next, and we will keep you updated on if we find out anything new. So please drop a comment. Please drop your perspective on what you think about this. Me personally, I have spoken to Mr. Ronald Yandel once before on the phone, and I got nothing negative to say about the individual or anybody else for that matter. I'm just simply reporting on an incident that I was notified about, and that's it. Have a great day.